Puan Su's ideas like putting on the rap punya flavor into that existing GM punya jingle tu, yang song tu, I think that would be a good idea. Like just a little bit of rap. So just to just give that fresh punya touch to that song. I think that would yeah, actually really work. But overall that's a very good concept. I mean, I love the concept of I want to be a CEO, like I want to be my own CEO. It's a very interesting ideas that you guys are pitched just now. So well done, Chromosome. Thank you for your pitch there. Well done.
Thank you.
So we go to the next presentation by our next agency, which is Big Ads. So Big Ads, are you ready?
Yes, doctor. Okay, is someone like taking like ambil masa?
Like yes.
Thank you very much. That we can count on you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I can start, okay? Hello and good morning to our client from GM KLANG, Puan Nur Suziana and team, and GM Bukit Bintang, as well as Dr. Shifa and those present today for today's pitching. My name is Atira Farina from the Big Ads agency, and I'd like to thank the GM KLANG team for allowing us the opportunity to share our ideas with you. So moving on, next we can look at our table of contents slide. So this is what we will be discussing in today's pitch. So before I move on, let's have a look at our agency. Next. Big Ads consists of 7 members. So guys, give a little wave. Okay. I act as the account director with Siti Zulaika as the account executive. Sophia Nadira as the planning director with Wan Emerald Izrin as the media planner, as well as Siti Hajar Ashikin as the creative director with Siti Hajar Yahya as the graphic designer and Anissa Mazlin as the copywriter. Next, what we've done before conducting the execution of the campaign is we've actually gone to GM KLANG several times now for our consumer research. We shot a few scenes there for our mock-ups and also interviewed the visitors at GM KLANG and competitors' visitors, so those who shop at Kenanga Mall. So let's first look at what your visitors have to say about GM KLANG.
Oh, saya nak untuk event company. So kami tengah cari barang-barang sikit untuk decoration. Saya nak beli coaching set, nak buat hantaran untuk abang saya. Ada certain kedai yang tak ada buat cash payment. E-wallet, touching e-wallet tu penting lah. Action untuk bagi tukar kalau pakaian, kalau untuk price. Sebab sekarang saya complicated yang saya cari ni. Saya suka beli, datang tengok. Online, I tak berapa, saya tak berapa. Tengok informasi dia punya material. Dan harga lagi better daripada online ni. Malah sekarang semua ada charge delivery kan. Puasan nanti di online kadang kita dapat benda tu tak puas tau, tak memuaskan. So nanti kita macam seru lah. Bersih, selesa lah. Convenient. And very nice place.
Juga dengan barang option dia banyak pilihan sikit lah.
Kalau kita mahu kat GDM lah. Kalau saya tanya, kalau lain tu GDM.
Murah, banyak barang dengan
Okay, so we've also asked them whether or not diorang kenal Gina and Mat, and all of them tak kenal Gina and Mat. Rupa diorang around a few, but not their names. So in this campaign, we're emphasizing on them both to help build a stronger brand identity. So from that video, next we got to rangka our SWOT analysis. So apart from what was already briefed prior, as well as the fact that GM KLANG is the largest wholesale mall, visitors suka datang due to the variety of items, the cleanliness of the place, as well as the wholesale prices available, which is also beneficial to entrepreneurs. However, banyak shops that provide e-wallet payment, and almost all consumers were confused with the placement of shops across the mall. So next, their opportunities are that GM KLANG boleh improve their e-commerce platform with more advertising channels, as well as adding more product imagery on the website. Online directories are also a vital thing. Apart from like price fluctuations, their competitors are definitely a threat, as well as the availability of online payment provided by competitors like Kenanga Mall. So next, the key takeaway from this is that online payment methods are crucial as people have now gone cashless. Physical and digital directories are needed so that people are aware of what GM Klang has, as well as enhancing multi-channel strategies whilst emphasizing Gina and Matt to strengthen the brand identity. Next, we can look at our creative brief. Next, with the background of having like previous campaigns like Support Local, Shop Local, Rio Raya, and Gogo Merry Clangites, we were able to construct our target audience. So we're targeting people like Maria, who is a 35-year-old that has a side business of selling pastries, apart from her being an insurance agent. She values family time and has interest in business and current affairs. So in her free time, she likes looking for quality items at wholesale malls. Next, the objective of our campaign, of our 3-month campaign, is to educate the target audience that GM Klang is the perfect choice for business starters, entrepreneurs, or people who want to buy products in bulk. We want to sustain footfalls during low season. We want to adapt integrated advertising campaigns as well as to enhance GM Klang's social media platforms. So we're proposing that GM Klang is a one-stop center for people who are looking to buy good quality items at wholesale prices. And we're supporting this with the fact that GM Klang is the biggest wholesale mall in Malaysia with over 2,500 shop units with a variety of items. The tone of the campaign will be upbeat and friendly to entice people into visiting GM Klang and coming up with response like, oh, macam best je GM Klang ni, kena try begini. Like that. So the attitude of GM Klang visitors prior to the campaign is that they're aware that it's a shopping mall, but not aware of what exactly they sell because there's a large number of empty stores and a lack of directory. So things that are mandatory in the ads would be the logo, campaign headline, company tagline, and call to action by inserting social media icons and the website URL in all ads on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, TV, billboard, and radio. So next, the big idea of the campaign is Belize dekat GM Klang, which we've made as its headline, as well as to show GM Klang as a one-stop center that offers a variety of products at wholesale prices. Next, we're using problem solution as our advertising appeal. We'll be showcasing it in our ads later, that problems that the target audience encounter can be solved bila you Belize dekat GM Klang.
Okay, next I'll be talking about the creative strategy. So in this campaign, we are going to use traditional media and digital media to deliver our messages to the target audience. For traditional media, there will be 4 elements, which is a 39 seconds TV commercial on TV3, 6 episodes of TV program in Wanita Hari Ini, 3 unique types of billboards across the Federal Highway, and radio commercials on famous radio stations such as Era FM and Sinar FM. We plan to promote short educational videos and live shows on platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram for digital media. On TikTok and YouTube, there will be thrilling video challenges as well as Twitter threads on the GM Klang official account. Plus, all of the episodes featured in Wanita Hari Ini TV program will be available on YouTube as well. Next slide. Okay, tada! So these are the contents that we would like to propose. The first one is a 100 ringgit challenge at GM Klang, where influencers spend their 100 ringgit at GM Klang and how many types of products they can get within this amount. Next is Masih Mona Nak Niaga. We are going to use a character of a funny, sporting, sassy auntie who will talk all about business on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and Facebook. We want to use this character because it has the potential to really connect and represent the target audience by providing storytelling, since people love stories. Third is Barang Menarik with Gina and Matt. Gina and Matt will be the faces of all the videos on TikTok for this team. They will discuss the kind of products available in GM Klang as well as their prices and categories. Moving on is Project Business Kita. Project Business Kita will be a live business discussion with episodes on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, where professionals, inspiring entrepreneurs, and others will share their knowledge and experience on many topics. We suggest this idea since it benefits not just GM Klang as the organizer, but also the sellers and audience. It gives back to society and encourage the audience to interact with one another lah. The following is a 30-day live with GM Klang, in which sellers will take over the official GM Klang account with monetization from GM Klang PIC lah, of course, to promote their stores and items during the live recording to their time slot. Finally, social experiments video that will be available on YouTube. We want to grow the number of people who engage with GM Klang as well as the number of people who subscribe to the page. Despite the fact that all other content will be seen on YouTube, there should at least be a different or various kind of entertainment videos on GM Klang YouTube, which can indirectly promote GM Klang. So it won't be a hard sell. Next slide. So beli je dekat GM Klang campaign will be running for 3 months in June, July and August. The radio ad will be running in the first month to firstly give an introduction to the audience to recognize what is GM Klang. Then television ads for the first 2 months, billboards and social media ads for the whole campaign. So moving on to the media timeline. So this is the media timeline throughout the 3 months lah. Okay, next. Moving on to the media execution.
We will proceed to the campaign execution. So first is TVC. It is a 40 seconds TV commercial that will be aired on TV3 because based on our research, TV3 is the most viewed channels in Malaysia and TV3 actually has a very strong millennial following as evident in its YouTube viewers profile that shows the age group. So let us watch.
Kita boleh lagi habis tak? Macam mana ni? Lah, beli je dekat GM Klang. Bekas cupcake dah nak habis. Beli je dekat GM Klang loh.
Wow, banyak ni Christmas kau. Mana kau dapat?
Bro, beli je dekat GM Klang. Nak cari door gift? Nak cari packaging? Beli tutup muka dan macam-macam lagi. Beli je dekat GM Klang. GM Klang, the vegan wholesale mall in Malaysia.
So by the way, kita orang tahu dalam maskot Gina and Mat tu. So if Miss Lydia's here, thank you for assisting us with the mascot. Okay, next we will proceed about the billboard. We also use pre-media like billboard that will be located at Federal Highway, which is near to our competitor. The reason we do this is to attract brand switches. Billboard is the printed version of the TV commercial. We use 3 common slangs used by Malaysians like lah, lo, and bro, and we integrated them into our campaign headline to allow consumer feel included when looking at the billboard. So allow me to get into character. Okay, first, I baca. Lah, beli je dekat GM Klang. Second, beli je dekat GM Klang loh. And third, bro, beli je dekat GM Klang. Okay, next is radio. Next, this is the mockup and okay.
Kita boleh lagi habis tak? Macam mana ni? Lah, beli je dekat GM Klang. Bekas cupcake dah nak habis. Beli je dekat GM Klang loh.
Wow, banyak ni Christmas kau. Mana kau dapat?
Bro, beli je dekat GM Klang. Nak cari door gift? Nak cari packaging? Beli tutup muka dan macam-macam lagi. Beli je dekat GM Klang. GM Klang, the vegan wholesale mall in Malaysia.
So although podcasts sound like a good idea, but Malaysians are still not aware of podcasts like in the US. Kita boleh nampak ni sebab in a campaign we recently did with MKN, we only reach 4 listeners throughout the 1 month campaign. This is why we choose radio to promote the advertisement because our target audience with that age are mostly working and driving. So they tend to listen to radio and looking at the billboard. Radio will be aired on Era FM and Sinar FM. There are 5 slots per week. We will add the jingle from our TVC and also GM Klang theme song. So bila people dengar the song selalu, diorang akan macam, ni lagu apa? And they will want to know more. Okay. So TV program, we move to TV program. TV program is a collaboration with Wanita Hari Ini that consists of 6 episode. Episode 1, door gift terkini. Episode 2, idea pengaturan meja game. Episode 3, back to school. Episode 4, persediaan perkahwinan. Episode 5, jom buat side income. And last episode is tips pembelian barang kuih raya. Why we choose to collaborate with Wanita hari ini is because the viewers of Wanita hari ini has the same age as our target audience. So now social media content. Thanks. Okay. Social media content. Next.
Visiting GM
RM.
KLANG, which is the biggest Visiting GM KLANG, which is the biggest wholesale mall in Malaysia, and this time you actually have to go. Visiting GM KLANG, which is the biggest wholesale mall in Malaysia, and this time you actually have to go. I'm doing the 100 ringgit challenge at their block A, which has so many floors. Let's see what I can find. Gina and I are so hungry. So the stores here have a lot of items, like the skirt for 10 ringgit. They also have H&M pants for only 30 ringgit, and this very pretty vest. God, and I still have a lot more. Thanks, GM KLANG.
So these are the mock-up for RM100 challenge where we sponsored 4 influencers to spend RM100 at GM KLANG within 1 hour and record their mission journey. This content will be posted on each platform once a week for a month. We choose Ivor, Khairul, Sedi and Imran Bhat because their viewers consist of all races in Malaysia and suitable for to our target audience. We are avoiding controversial influencer like Caprice and Sharifah Rose to steer away from getting bad reputation towards the brand. Next is barang menarik. So barang menarik, Gina and Mat will use the tagline intro, barang menarik apa hari ni? And then show the products or shops at GM KLANG. There will be a Twitter thread to explain in depth during the campaign. Next is Makcik Mona nak niaga. Next. Makcik Mona nak niaga. In this section, the character of Makcik Bawang will curate each social media to give business tips content with her tagline, Makcik Mona mana? Makcik Mona GM KLANG. Okay. Next is project business kita. Project business kita is a business talk that have 7 episodes on Facebook Live. Next, 30 days live with GM KLANG. It's a live session on each platform with topic like macam-macam ada kat GM KLANG. Gather sellers from each store and at GM KLANG to join 30 days live by slots. Seller can promote their product for 1 hour. Anything involve promotion or bundle deals. Next. Last is social experiment. Social experiment is a full version of social experiment episode will be at on YouTube, while other platform will show only the snippets of each episode. This is to promote the official GM KLANG YouTube account, the building and the stores. Okay, next. So the use of problem solution appeal for the target audience is to connect and to trust the product when we appeal to be the best solution of their problem, and it will make the brand more relatable. For creative rationale, we use element of portraying GM KLANG as the leader in the wholesale industry. The direction, GM KLANG is a one-stop center for people who are looking to buy good quality items at a wholesale price. Music, we use friendly and upbeat music to connect with the target audience. Color use, like red, white, and black are used to emphasize the brand identity. We use the typeface Montserrat because it is versatile and can be used in multiple domains such as website, publishing, branding, editorial, logos, print, posters, etc. Okay, it is an elegant typeface that can be used anywhere because of the geometry and simplicity with the nice large X high. So the voice, we use different slang to resonate with our target audience who came from a country that is multiracial. And this next. Okay, media budget. Next. Okay, next. Okay, so this is the budget for all the campaign execution with total of around 600,000. Quite a lot, but totally worth it. So thank you from us, Big Ads Agency.
Thank you very much, Big Ads. Oh, very interesting. Okay, let's hear some feedbacks from our client.
Okay. Wow. uh, uh, I couldn't agree more. I think I like this proposal very much, because it make us feel very close to the idea. This is actually what we wanted, to feature GM KLANG to the public, advertising message. Um, you got everything in there, from A to Z, you know. Sorry.
No, I got my.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, the best thing is you guys have what we call that the positive annoying ads. You know, beli je kat GM KLANG. Even though it sounds very simple, but actually it's very catchy, and then people will remember the tagline. You know, and then you put the multiracial element in there, which is that one is memang our preference. Because you know GM KLANG is for everyone, no matter you are Malay ke Chinese ke Indian. GM KLANG for all. Yeah, so your combination of the ideas, even though the direction is not so in line, because you have a very a little bit macam what we call that ada cabang dia, but it still go to the main message, or you to the main tagline, which is beli je kat GM KLANG. Maybe what the thing that you just need to improve is to make all the overall campaign to be in line to achieve our objective. But this is a very good proposal. Congrats to you guys.
Thank you, Pansu.
I have no further question on it. I think it's just a simple lacking of source in your proposal, but that one doesn't matter. So any team members would like to ask?
Hello guys. So, I saw someone came and used our mascot yesterday. Great job on that. There's one thing that really caught my attention. Barang menarik. That hashtag, that's a really good hashtag. Barang menarik. And then you capitalize the G and M. So kalau let's say like for example, when we see that hashtag, the most standout is GM. So when we see barang menarik, we see GM at the same time. That's really creative. I really love that part. I think that's my favorite part in this proposal. And of course, ada lah favorite lain, tapi that's the most my favorite part in that proposal. And I like the how you guys interview the people. I agree with Katsu what she said earlier. Because in advertising, it's really important for us to have that sense of empathy to understand our audiences. And you guys did a really good job on that. Congratulations. Congratulations? Apa? Anything lah, apa-apa. Syabas. Congratulations pula. I think that's all. That's all from me. Great job, guys.
Hi, good morning. Assalamualaikum. Okay, so first of all, I would like to say congratulations to all of you. A very nice presentation, also the slides and the content as well. I don't want to add further from what Sue and Fernandez said, because they sum up all the things that I would like to say. But I would just like to add some. I agree with the podcast, which is the target audience, because currently podcast is still new to our country, and of course, podcast focusing on youth, currently on youth. So, for it is not suitable for millennials to, to sometimes when makcik or pakcik want to listen to podcast, they don't know what is podcast, right? So I think that is a very good idea, not to put that in the slide, but I think for the future maybe we can, if the podcast is dah jadi macam trend kat negara kita, so why not, right? So good idea. And then I love the multiracial tagline, which is lah, loh, bro. I think that one is close to our hearts actually as a Malaysian, right? So good job on that. Thank you, Fernandez. And the last one is that the selection of influencer, because influencer is very crucial because they are the person who will attract audience to buy our stuff and to support our company as well. So the selections, like you said, Siti Hajar said that avoid using influencers such as Caprice and Sharifah Rose. So that one is a very good selection as well. Not to avoid people that is tengah controversy, right? Like Caprice, and for currently trending on Twitter, who? Sharifah Rose, right? Sekuntum. That so that one we avoid such controversial things because they bring our image. So that's why we have to avoid. Pilih yang neutral macam Khairul Amin, that one of course lots of followers, and then at the same time give give some influence, good positive influence to the audience as well. I think that's all from me. Great job from you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Just to ask our GMBB colleagues, do you guys have anything to comment? Fika?
Tak ada. Good job.
Okay, thanks Fika. So I want to give back to Dr. Shifa.
Thank you very much, GM Klang.